Yo, good vibes to the Immaculate Collective. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's your boy, John. Welcome back. It's been a minute. Today, actually, it all works out because today I'm off work. And what that means, I get to watch a midweek match. I'm talking about a weekday match. Yeah, W's in the chat for that. Woo! Thank goodness. I mean, look, it's Boxing Day, and that means a Friday, making it a bit of an uncomfortable moment for me because when I'm working, it sucks because I can't watch or stream the matches. But here we are. Yeah. Give me a second. The last live stream that I had technical difficulties galore. Yeah, and when I say technical difficulties, it got so bad to a point that I was starting to get upset. Like I was genuinely starting to I was starting to get peed off. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie to you, it was quite frustrating having to deal with these technical difficulties. And again, here we get started again. It looks like the TikTok live got restricted for some reason. I have no idea why. But we keep it moving. We keep it moving. We don't let the negativity bring us down. Yeah? We don't let the negativity bring us down. You know what I mean? Let's talk a little bit about today's game. Of course, Manchester United taking on Newcastle. If I'm not mistaken, I believe historically speaking, Manchester United are the only Premier League club or the Premier League club with the most victories on Boxing Day. And if I'm also not mistaken, it looks like Newcastle are also the team with the most amount of defeats on Boxing Day. So we have two polar opposites going up against each other today. And it's actually kind of interesting because if I'm not mistaken, I believe I thought that in the past there used to be multiple games on Boxing Day, if I'm not mistaken. But it looks like today or this season going forward, there's just going to be one. And hey, whatever, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. And if you guys are checking us out, from TikTok, please come join us. Say hi. And of course, all of you guys throughout the interwebs, thank you so much for joining us today. Manchester United taking on Newcastle. This is the live match, the live watch-along of the match. We got Legendary in the chat. He says, let's go, Man United. What's going on, y'all? And let's see, we got DB Cooper in the chat, Dundada in the chat. Connor McGrail says, hey, would you be okay with Conor Gallagher coming to Man United? If it's a very cheap price and on loan, maybe. Yeah. Bispo in the chat, what's going on, y'all? We got APK joining us. Says, hope Verizon comes through. Absolutely, Verizon. Come on, don't fail me today. Don't fail me at all today, please. Because today I'm actually off. I'm off. So I'm done with work now, which means I get to watch the game. Yeah, and please let this stream please do well. Yeah, don't get laggy on me, and don't have problems with connection. You know what I mean? Yeah. This one in the chat says, has hairline gone back further? Vispo, I'm not here for it today. I'm not here for it today. If y'all talk to me about the hairline jokes and whatever, you're getting sent right into the Infinity Castle today. I'm just saying that now. I gotta figure out the situation with the ringing and the dinging, man. This is so annoying. Ring. Like, I know y'all hear that now. Like, it wasn't just me. Like, now y'all all hear it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all hear it. It's not just me. This has been it 10 times. All right, anyways. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the starting 11. Boom. In goal, we have Senate Lomens with a back three of Luke Shaw, Aiden Heaven, and Lisandro Martinez. And if I'm not mistaken, I think probably the graphic probably is incorrect here. I think Sheffield Paddock graphic was probably misjudged here, because I think actually it's going to be Lisandro Martinez in the middle and Heaven on the right. And I think that's the first time I've seen three center backs all left-footed. That's probably the most amount of defenders I've seen all left-footed. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see with Patrick Dorgo on the left-hand side, Diogo Dalot on the right, with Casemiro and Manuel Ugarte as the two midfield. Now we're going with a more defensive-minded midfield too. But I honestly believe that literally has to do with the fact that we probably just don't have enough options. You know, you either play Lisandro Martinez in midfield and let Lenny Yaro play with Aid in Heaven, or you play Lisandro Martinez as the defender. Either way, we only have defensive options in terms of midfield. So you have Casemiro and Manu Ugarte, which means that probably Casemiro's deputizing in Bruno's position. So you're going to see Casemiro probably a little bit more advanced through the third, with Cunha on the left, Mason Mount on the right, and Benjamin Šeško down the middle. Mace has a big job ahead of him tonight, I think. Mace is going to have probably a lot more of creative license in terms of dictating and linking up play between the middle third and the final third. Mace obviously has the clinical elements of his game. He's got the connecting attributes. He's got the tech. He's got all of it to really, truly, for me, be able to, have an important game today, But let's be real. I think Mason Mount... I think Cunha probably also has an important game, as well as Šeško. All of these guys have an important game. They need to figure out a way to get a result tonight following the loss against Aston Villa. It's gonna be a big challenge, but I'm excited. I do think we have everything in our locker to be able to get a good result today. Shane K. Rowe in the chat says later in the game, Martinez goes into midfield. Yaro comes in at the back. Yeah, that's probably, if there's a substitution to be had, you're gonna probably see one of the Fletchers coming on, which, by the way, which is dope to see. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game. Mohammed Atif says Sesko's got a score, man. I hope so. Jamie Sherry in the comments saying, I thought Butcher was impressive in midfield. I agree. I thought Licha was probably the best midfielder on that pitch in that game, in my view. Okiharan says Martinez in the right side is going to be weak because his right foot is really, really weak. I don't think it's going to be him on the right. I literally think it could be Licha down the middle with Heaven on the right. It's just the way I see it. Or who knows? Maybe who really knows, right? It literally could be Casemiro playing on the right of the three with Lisandro Martinez in midfield. Nobody knows. We'll have to wait and see. We genuinely have to wait and see, J Rod in the chat says, "What's up, John? Merry Christmas to everyone. Sad I can't join you guys at work. Look, I feel your pain. I'm on the same level as you. I'm always on the same position as y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're always working. You know what I mean? I feel your pain. Don't you worry. But yeah, if you guys, by the way, yesterday was Christmas. So if you guys I hope you guys all had a great Christmas. Vispo, thank you for the heart and the, what is that, arrow? Thank you for that, Vispo. Appreciate you. If you guys all celebrated Christmas yesterday, merry belated Christmas. I hope you guys all had a good one. Enjoyed the merry vibes with all your family and your loved ones and filled your bellies up with good food and all that good stuff, Game's about to start in less than 5 minutes now. I just want to make sure I get everything else sorted. Here we go. Rohit in the chat. What's going on, y'all? Bart in the chat. DB Cooper. What's up? What's going on, everybody? Satya says, I love this Chinese United fan. Satya, thank you for the love, but I am Korean. And it's completely okay if you got that wrong. All good. I am South Korean. Mats Walt says predictions. I'm gonna go for a 3-1 win. 3-1 win. Yeah. Y'all don't see that? I see that. Okay, let me get the game up here because I don't know if it's gonna actually. This ring, this has to stop. This ring has to stop. This ring, Streamlabs, this ring, this thing is getting annoying. This really has to stop. I'm so getting fed up with all these damn technical difficulties. Streamlabs, YouTube comment noise. Let's fix this together. Let's see what he says.
Right now, I'm actually using the background noise suppressor, so I'll be noise.
No. I'm not trying to fix the. I'm trying to. Yes, this one. Okay. How do I fix this? Hold up, chat. Let me fix this real quick. It's getting on my nerves. Hold up. Hold up. Let me fix this real quick. Don't go anywhere. Let me fix this real quick. Boom. Boom. No, it's not this one. Boom. Let's see if this is it. Boom. Is this it? Let's just try it. If this is what it is, all right, we'll see. Yeah, because this thing is getting on my dang nerves. All right, here we go. The game's about to start any minute now, y'all. Okay, hold up. I have a cheeky feeling that this NBC stream is not free, and then once the game starts, I have a cheeky feeling that this thing is gonna just turn off on me. So, just to make sure, I'm gonna make sure that I have a second option ready to go. You know what I mean? Okay. I think we're good here. Just want to make sure everything's good here. DeBrit says Walter versus Sheshko. Who's better as a number 9? Sheshko. Don't even ask that question again. I gave you the answer already. I'll give you the answer. Your fave Mello says Bismillah. What's Bismillah, y'all? You're gonna have to teach me. Bismillah? What's going on? Tell me that. Tell me what that means. Edward Trent says, anyone know where to get that puffer jacket? Don't see it on United site nor Adidas. You're gonna beats me. Oki Haran says Voltamade dropping a Trivella between Ugarte's legs. That's more likely to happen than us winning. Damn. We're gonna win today, y'all. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Ash says, I have a strong feeling that United is gonna get bullied today. What the hell is going on with the chat today? Guys, it's gonna be all right. We're gonna win. Trust me, we're gonna win today. Dundada says, can't wait to see Leach and Mark Voltamade. Leach is gonna, Voltamade ain't even gonna score. Trust me. Voltamade ain't scoring. It won't let me re-sign up on the damn thing. The game's about to start any minute now. I'm just making sure that my stream is ready to go, but I'm a little bit concerned because this thing won't let me refresh. HS in the chat, what's going on? He says, how's Jimmy doing these days? I think he's doing all right. Don't get to chat with him as much because he's obviously on the West Coast and he's busy working. What the hell is going on up in here? It won't let me re-sign up on my thing, man. All right, whatever. If the game shuts off, the game shuts off. I'm so done with this. Sling, y'all messed up here. Sling, y'all messed up. This is so ridiculous. Game's about to start any minute now. Here we go. Let's line it up. Oh my God, hear the ding happening again. I'm so sick of this. Technical difficulties always pissing me off today, man. Here we go. The game's on. United. I really need to figure out this ding thing. Because this ding is really truly getting on my nerves. I'm not even joking, y'all. I'm not even trying to hide it anymore. I'm not even like, is this ding is really getting to me. And you know what's so funny is, oh, here we go. Oh, nice little turn there. Well done. You know what's really funny also, by the way, is all these companies, right? They're setting up these like AI things, right? Oh, we have an AI assistant and the AI can help you. Brother, the AI can't help me with nothing. Oh my goodness, the defending from Manchester United there, shocking with that one. Oh my goodness, man. Okay, here we go. Notifications. Can we fix this here? The enable sound thing is ticked off. Oh my goodness, it's so loud. Ring. Good defending right now. Casemiro. Chat, am I? It looks like Patrick Dorgu's on the right. And it looks like United are playing with a back four. Dallo. Yeah, it's a back. It's a back four. Aiden Heaven, Lisandro Martinez, midfield two. I mean, what am I saying? Midfield two. The center back pairing. We're playing on a back four. This is a complete different setup. Manu in the 6. Cunha. Great ball over the top. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's playing left back. We're playing in a back four, y'all. It's a back four. First corner for United. Oy, Casemiro almost got to that. Yes, it looks like we're playing in a 4-4-2 kind of. Rohit says, "Do you know what? Oh, Rohit, that's not a bad idea in the system tray. But then the thing is I have it's actually literally my streaming setup. So, miscommunication there between Sheshko, Mace, and Cunha. I mean, if we're getting technical, then it might be a 4-4-1-1 or a 4-1-3-2, like whatever y'all want to call it. But generally, for the most part, we're sitting in two banks of four, which is 4-4-2. This literally looks like a 4-4-2. This is crazy. Get there, Sheshko, get there. He's got Dorgu on the underlap. Nice turn from Dallo. Okay, I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this. The ring. That's got to be a foul, surely. Referee says no, get up. No, you get up, referee. How about that? I'm gonna fix. I don't even care about the stream right now. I'm so pissed at this. The ring. Streamlabs, get your shit together. Streamlabs and get it together. I'm so sick of this. The ring. Farna Sports says, "Are you streaming on YouTube at the same time?" Yes, sir, I am. See, now all my alert sounds are gone. This is so I'm not even kidding you. I'm so annoyed right now. This is so annoying. I'm about to lose it. Dallo does well. Ray celebrating 15 months of membership. Shouts out to Ray, an absolute legend of the channel. Who cares about the game? I'm more hyped about Park Ji-sung meeting possibility. We'll chat a lot more about that, my man. You wait. Bruno. Shouts out to Bruno, man. I'm looking for the ring. I'm trying to turn this off right now. The ring. It's getting on my damn nerves. Great tackle there. Great tackle. Was that Manu with the tackle? Oh, and a heavy touch there from Cunha. But good defending from Sheshko. Oh my God, this didn't. I'm genuinely about to explode. Chat, I'm genuinely about to explode. Somebody needs to help me with this. Settings, bottom left, general. Scroll to chat. There's no chat. What do you mean scroll to chat? There's literally no. Scroll to chat. I don't see a scroll to chat. Huh? Guys, I'm sorry. I know. Obviously, I need to be streaming the game, but I'm fuming right now. This thing is upsetting me, and it looks like there's an injury situation going on right now. And I'll read the chat. Give me a second. I'm just so tired of the ring. I have to turn this off. It's driving me absolutely nuts. Streamlabs alert box. Okay, alert box. Do I have an alert box? Where's an alert box? Ah, there we are. Okay, alert box. Okay, cool. Here we are. Okay. Boom. Okay, no, that's not it. This ain't it. Nope, this ain't it. Thank you for subscribing, Pius Jane. Appreciate you. I'm trying to fix this. The ring. So give me 1 second, because I swear I'm gonna break my damn. Ah. Okay. The ring. Okay. Somebody, let me fix this. Good pressure from Manchester United, though. Here we go. The ring. Here's Cunha. Nice layoff. Ah, Manu taking it too long of a look shot. Aye. Good defending for Casemiro. Ah, I think Manu needed to strike that on the first touch. Great pass. Aye. Oh my goodness. The ring is just. Chat box, is it? Okay, let me see. Is this it? Let's see. No, it's not this. Oh, not a bad idea there from Benjamin Sheshko. I need to figure out this the ring situation. The ring. The ring to the Infinity Castle. Absolutely. I'm sick of this. Okay, here we go. How do I fix this? Let me see. It's the stream chat, and the chat box is visible on screen. Yes, the chat box. Yes. But it's only literally. Oh my! Here we go again. Is it a lurch box? Here we go. Corner for Newcastle though. Corner for Newcastle. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my! Great defending from Manchester United there. Holy crap! Who saved what there? Who saved what? Oh my goodness! Great bit of dribbling. Oh no! Oh no! Oy. Ay. Oh my goodness. Oh, goal line clearance. What a save that from Senna Lummens. Oh, good save. Good save from Senna Lummens. Another corner for Newcastle. Here we go again. The ring. Sick of this. The ring. The ring. Breaking. Chat, give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm back. You're gonna have to forgive me. You're gonna have to forgive me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Woo! My stomach was going crazy just now. Okay. One problem at a time. Oh, that was nothing. Okay, one problem at a time. Okay, so the bathroom situation taken care of. I think what we're going to do is fix this. It says this noise problem situation. Okay, here we go. Log into the Streamlabs. I'm in there. Okay. Dashboard, you should see streaming essentials. Yeah. Okay. Under that is chat box. Okay, I'm there. I'm at the chat box. Okay, cool. I'm here. Oh, is this it? Oh, I think I found it. Okay, I think this is it. I think I fixed it. Oh my goodness. Literally, I was not paying attention. And then the cross comes in. Good defending from Casemiro. Woo! Here we go. Now we're streaming, boys. Now we're streaming, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're streaming. You know what? And to celebrate, we're celebrating. Oh, I didn't fix it. No, we're not celebrating, but I don't give a damn. I swear I thought I fixed it. Oh my. Ah! Corner kick. Newcastle played it short. Good defending. Demisi says John's stomach doing some drums of liberation. Oh man, it was literally them drums was liberating. You know what I'm saying? This ice cream slaps. So it is the chat box noise. I turned it off. Why is it still making ring? Offside from Newcastle. It should be fixed now. Like we probably won't be hearing the ring. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome. Johnny Hill says, "Hey, John, I'm sorry I'm late to the stream. I saw Ugarte was starting, so I went to watch paint dry." Oh. Come on, y'all. Let's just focus up on the game. How's that? How about that? So far, it's been more of Newcastle than United, in my view. I mean, I missed a good 6 minutes of that because I went to take care of business in the bathroom. Nice, good football here from Benjamin Sheshko. Good football. Here's Cunha. He needs to whip that in. Ooh. What's going on, Caro? What's going on, everybody? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Bispo, thank you so much for sending all that stuff. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh! Dargo goal! Whoa! Patrick Dorgu! Oh my! Great finish. Great finish. Great finish. That's more of what we need. Some just having a, you know what I'm saying? Just going for it. First touch finish. Just go for it. That's what I'm talking about. Go on, son. Go on, Patrick. Fantastic. You'll love to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, you love to see it. I told you, United we're gonna wipe the floor with these guys. Trust me. We're gonna beat Newcastle easy. Trust me. Trust me. How come I don't hear anything else? Oh my god, I gotta fix all this. This is so annoying. I gotta fix all this noise stuff. I don't know what's going on. Okiharu says Dallo's throwing should be appreciated. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness at least we have that in the bank. Long throw-ins. Ooh, almost intercepted that one. What are we saying, Chad? You think this has to do with more the okay, we're still hearing the dring. I'm gonna lose my shit. Good tackle. Good tackle. I think it's a corner though. Yeah. Okay. I'm so sick of this. I'm gonna lose my mind. This dring is getting on my damn nerves. I'm starting to lose my mind. Corner kick. Newcastle. Oh, got it out. Here we go. Here's Mace. Here's Mace and Cunha. Great, but look at that pace from Shesko. Holy crap. Shesko with the pace. Shesko, I got a little too... Dragged that a little too long. Oh. Dorgu again. Oh, my. I think Shesko... oh my god, this I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm genuinely gonna lose my damn mind. This dring is getting on my damn nerves. This dring is I'm about to lose my mind. Chat, I'm about to lose my mind. This dring. Trying to enjoy a damn game of football. It's dring all day. Who decided that this dring was a good idea? Streamlabs, you are having an absolute stinker. Dring. Who thought it was a good idea? Dring. Shaunak, we are actually playing in a 4. We're playing with a back 4 for sure. It's a fluid 4-4-2, you would probably say. Good turn from Dorgu. Well done, Dorgu. Great work. Mace. Shit. Good pressure from United. Great football from United so far. Great football at times. Been a bit back and forth, but hey, we capitalized. Dring. Oh my god. Streamlabs, I'm about to... Maybe it's John's tummy and not the chat. No. My tummy. If it was my tummy with the noise. Great football from Cunha. Johnny Hill says Streamlabs putting in Arsenal Champions League final performance. This is bottling. Bottles galore right now. I really need to fix this. This is driving me absolutely up the wall. The thing is, Rohit, like I need to fix this now because the only way I can fix it is literally during a stream. You know what I mean? I was looking on the search and login stream ended up going to dashboard. Ooh. Okay. Great ball here. Here's Dallo. Now Dallo deep. Here we go. He's got Dorgu. Dorgu just can't seem to control the ball. Chat notification flag. Chat notification flag. Okay. Oh, wait. Is that noise from... Oh! Wait, could it be? Could it be? Oh, here we go. Hold that thought, though. Cross eye corner. Okay, I think this might be it. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, hold up. I think I got it. I think I got it. Hold up, hold up. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. I think I fixed it, y'all. Hold up, hold up. I think I figured it out. I think we actually might be able to celebrate this. Okay, I think it's gone now. I think it's gone now. I think it's gone now. But let's fix this. Come on, let's figure this out. Come on. Corner. Aye. What is it? What was it? Offsides? Okay, I think I fixed it now. I don't even think it's the chat. I actually think it's something else. But I think it's fixed now. I think it's fixed now. I don't think we'll hear it anymore. Which is crazy. Hang tight, y'all. Hang tight. Okay, I think finally, after 30, 40 minutes, I'm able to kind of focus on the game now. Let's just focus on the game. Sheshko, nice link up. Here's good link up from Man United. Advantage play here. Here's Cunha asking Dorgu to make the run. It's Dorgu. He's in the box already. Goes for the shot. Weak right footed. Oh my goodness. Patrick Dorgu is having a monster game right now, man. Dorgu's on it, man. Okay, I lied. Here's Dallo. Back to Mace. Great ball from Mace. Oh, it's a nice run there from Manu. Great ball. Okiaran says Dorgu should have went inside. Nah, I actually think that was a good idea to just slap it there. Thank you, Vispo, for the roses. Appreciate you. Oh, this during is gonna drive me nuts. Here's Dallo. Long throw in. This has been another gone. Shane K. Rose is Dorgu right wing card. EA better they better release one. Dorgu's having a monstrous game right now. Okihara, this thing is full well and truly is rage baiting the living bejesus out of me right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I can't even hide this. Like I can't even hide the frustration right now. I'm genuinely fuming. I'm genuinely fuming at this ring, ring. Ring, ring. Who the hell thought it was a good idea here? Ring, ring. Good football from United. Dorgu, nice. Here's Cunha. Goes for the Cunha said screw it. He went for the right footed shot there. Fizzed out towards the right, but you know what? You know who else is about to fizz out? Me, because I'm about to fizz out of control with this damn noise. Ring, ring. Filter events. Okay. Okay. But there's no noise for just the chat. Here's Newcastle. See, but this really works because now you have two sort of sixes that's able to kind of sit a little bit deeper and provide a bit more of that assurance and stability. You know what I mean? You're relying less on the individual 1v1s of your wide center backs, and you're kind of relying a little bit more on your DMs to tuck in more deeper. And that's kind of what we've been asking for, really. You know what I mean? Like United right now looking really good. You've been Warriors says if we get a post on John saying during on some sock med, I feel like, huh? Oh. No. I don't even care about a song. I don't care about nothing. I just want this ring to stop. That's all I care about. Honestly, that's all I care about. It's also nice to see Luke Shaw playing as a fullback again, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think United look pretty damn good right now playing this back four. And while there is an element of oh my goodness, Cunha just going in. While there is also that element of maybe Newcastle probably not expecting Man United to line up in a four, it's good to see because there is that element of, I guess, quote unquote, surprise. Oh my God. Edwin Chen says Voldemort getting locked up. Oh, great football from Manchester United right now. Sheshko, hold up play. Fantastic. Getting 2v1. Oh, can we make that? Aye, nice try there. Nice try. Dorgu all the way up. Dorgu just given license to roam. I love seeing this right now, man. Patrick Dorgu literally just out there, right winger, vibing, 4-4-2. Here we go. Patrick Dorgu. Aye. Good defending it. Positionally, Manchester United look comfortable. Like, Manchester United look comfortable right now in terms of the personnel. They look like they've actually been like playing in a back four for a while. Like, Manu don't look too bad. Dorgu looking great. And then all of a sudden, here's Dorgu popping up. Look at that. Patrick Dorgu, man of the match right now. Patrick Dorgu, man of the match right now, without a doubt. Oh my goodness, Manu, just a little bit more focused, man. How's Shesko doing? I think Shesko's doing pretty well. Oh no. Good defending from United. Great defending from United. Get up, says the ref. Absolutely spot on, ref. Shesko just getting too many bodies on him at this moment in time. Cross comes in. Oh, that was close. Oh. Jake Murphy almost got... What happened here? Oh, was that Casemiro that got dispossessed? Oh, and then Shesko got dispossessed immediately thereafter. How's the team playing generally? Says Jesse Joe. They're playing pretty good. Like I think we're looking pretty solid right now. We look more importantly, we look comfortable. Like we look comfortable in this shape. Shesko looking like the weak link so far, says Rohit. I don't know about weak link. I thought there were moments where he did show some good elements to his game. Think Shesko could be a bit more aggressive, says Edward Chen. I agree. I think he could show a little bit more flair. 98 Badu says, hope everything's good, brother. First time joining the stream. Thank you for joining us. Today is, we've been having a bit of difficulty with respect to the technical difficulties, but thank you for joining us. My head's still gone. I'm trying to come back down because my head's still rattled. But thank you for joining us from DC. Shouts out to you. Appreciate you, 98 Badu. Have a great day at work. Edward Trent says Dorgu out of his mind tonight. He's absolutely on a madness. Absolutely on a madness right now. APK says, does Amram deserve to be arrested for sticking to 3-4-3 for so long, or praise him for willing to finally move on to another system? No, I think it's a bit more flexibility simply because I think at this moment in time, I think he said it in the press conference today. I think he said something, oh, here's Newcastle. It's got to be a foul, surely. Yes, goal kick. I think he did mention today that he said, maybe he's realized that to play in the 3-4-3, he doesn't have the perfect team, and he says he needs time. And who knows? Maybe he himself didn't even want to do this. Maybe it was a pressure from Jason Wilcox. Nobody knows. At this moment in time, right now, we play in a back four and we look good. We look comfortable. We look good. That's what I like seeing. We look comfortable playing this system. Saif says Dorgu, a Dalgu. 10 out of 10 performance this half. Absolutely. Euban Warrior says, I feel like Bruno getting injured pushed Amorim to try a back four. Well, he did play back four with Bruno recently too. It just didn't look as literally clean in terms of what it looked on paper. But in this case, if you asked me before the match, John, you think we're going to play in a back four? I wouldn't have been able to give you the solid answer. We know it's solid because we clearly can see that it's a back four with Dorgu as the right winger. Okiaran says this is probably just a temporary tactic until he gets his midfield back. Honestly, temporary or not, for Ruben Amorim, he needs to be able to observe this and go, okay, if this works, let's give it another try. And we need to have we need to be able to be fluid in terms of the way we play. We can't always play the exact same way, you know. Oh, wow, what a turn there. Good defending, good pressure. Oh my goodness, a little cagey from Manchester United and Newcastle at this moment in time. Yui Caro says Neymar or Messi. Is that even a question? Newcastle player is down at this moment. Oh, it's Tonali. Referee gesturing for some medical attention at this moment in time. Tonali looks to be in some serious pain. Let's take a look at the replay here. I think somebody got a clip onto his heel there. Let's take a look at the replay. Is it Šeško? Completely unintentional, completely out by mistake. Completely unintentional. That is not Šeško's fault at all. With the greatest respect to Eddie, 2 minutes of stoppage time. With the greatest respect to Eddie Howe, I want Manchester United to mash up Newcastle today. Because in the past few years, especially Eddie Howe, he's been chatting up like he thinks he's won like 4 Champions Leagues. Respectfully, I want him to get his ass whooped today. Respectfully, I want Newcastle to get their ass whooped today. I've been sick and tired of United playing against Eddie Howe and this man chirping up like he thinks they've won 3 Champions Leagues. Bravo, respectfully, shuts it. Yeah? I've been sick of hearing some stupid quotes from Eddie Howe talking about, oh, you know, this was a practice game for us. Remember that? Remember that? They beat us recently or not too long ago, a few weeks ago or a few years ago, whatever it was. And he said something about like, you know, it felt like it was a training game for us or something like that. Respectfully. Eddie Howe, I want him to get mashed up today. And this ring is driving me nuts. The ring, Streamlabs. Get it together, man. Who the hell thought the ring was a good idea? I'm bad vibe John today. My head is gone. This the ring has just got me rattled. The ring. Vish, I can't. Vish, trust me, Bravo. Trust me. I've looked up every setting. Okiara says one ding is one goal. No, that's not. Oh, clear it out. Oof. Why is everybody in the chat saying, John, then why don't you just turn it off? You think I haven't tried? You think I've been sitting here for 30 minutes just watching the damn screen going, oh, yeah, I'm not going to try turning it off. No, I'm trying everything to turn it off. The ring. Ed Nelson says we're winning today. The ring. Yes, we're winning today. The ring can't be hard. It's hard. The ring. Halftime. Manchester United 1, Newcastle 0. The ring. Let me calm down a little bit. Chat, I've been getting a little rattled because of this the ring. Yeah? But halftime, Manchester United 1, Newcastle 0. Okay? That was some good half of football. Yeah? Everything was great apart from the ring. Yeah? Apart from the game, apart from the ring, everything's been great. Vish, this is a Streamlabs OBS. Yeah? Everything's been great apart from the ring. Huh? Football has been good. Ruben Amorim surprised many people by lining up in a back 4, but more importantly than not, lining up with Patrick Dorgu as the right winger, and he literally has been the best player on this pitch so far because he's putting out an MOTM, man of the match game right now. He's on it. First touch finish, fantastic to bring us 1-0, but he is on both ends of the pitch, locked in. Bro is locked in. Ferrales says, restart your computer at halftime to fix the ring. If I restart the computer, then the stream ends and I have to start everything again. Ray, thank you for the super chat, my man. He says, have you tried turning it off? Have I tried turning it off? Of course I've tried turning it off. Of course I've tried turning it off. You guys think I'm just sitting here just staring? I've tried turning this damn ring. I need some water. I need some water. Oh, this is coffee. Even better. Hey, Eric in the chat. What's going on, Eric? Thank you for signing up for the membership. Appreciate you again, guys. I know it's been so super crazy. I'm going to restructure the If I see one more comment saying, have you tried turning it off? I am going to lose it. Okay? I've had a rough stream today. I've had a very rough stream today, chat. I started the stream. I'm tired. You know, I got off work early today. I was just thinking, you know, to stream finally a weekday match where I got off work and I'm able to watch the game with y'all. Yeah? I've had a rough day. Okay? As soon as we started the stream, the poop sensation was insane. The poops was going crazy. My poops was just, it was on it. Yeah? The stomach was stomaching. Okay? I'm trying to enjoy the game, and my stomach is rushing me. Okay? The ring is driving me up the damn wall right now. And then y'all keep saying, oh, hey, guys, by the way, oh, have you tried turning it off? Of course I've tried turning it off. My hair, I'm having a bad hair day. I'm looking like Lord Farquaad right now. Today I'm having a rough day. And then Eric, who's he's day one. You know what I mean? He's been here for a minute. He comes back, signs up to be a member, and now he's calling me an old man, saying he can help me fix this. Okay. APK says, click chat box and immediate. Okay, let me follow your help, okay? I'm always crashing out, says Mr. David. I'm not crashing out. I'm crashing in. How about, you know what? Okay, let me just follow this instruction. I'm about to throw up right now. APK says, click chat box. Okay, let me click chat box. I'm clicking chat box. And immediately scroll down to the new page where you'll notice chat notifications. I don't see that. Unless we're doing okay, here we go. Chat box. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, I'm gonna fix this once and for all. Chat box. Okay, here we are. Okay, scroll down. New page. You'll spot chat notification. Chat notification. Scroll down. Chat notification. Okay, chat notification. It is disabled. It is disabled, and turn this off to stop the sound each time you get an. It's disabled. Okay, the volume is at 0. Okay. To ring. Huh? To ring. Let me just get a minute. Let me just calm down a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna calm down for a little bit. You know, I have to re-hang up this kit right up here. Okay. I'm gonna rehang up. Hang this up, okay? Boom. 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 I need a bigger hanger, y'all. I need a bigger hanger because you can't see all the signatures. But anyways, here we go. Here we go. I forgot to tell y'all real quick that Uncle Patrice is the second Manchester United player, the legend, to have signed the shirt. Can you see it? I love this game. Okay. Let's get back to locking in on this ring fixing thing. Ring. Okay, here we go. Eric says option 4, double check. Click settings. Okay, I'm clicking settings. Okay, go to advanced. Okay, I'm here. Okay, audio. Okay, make sure alerts box is muted. There's not even a audio mute box option here. No. No, it's not. That is not here. And that looks like a Chat GPT situation. This ain't it. Sung Tae says, your thoughts about 4-2-3-1? It looks good. Right now, Manchester United look comfortable, which I love to see. You know how in prisons, apparently they do like at night, they like turn on music as like a nasty form of like torture or something? I'm being tortured right now. This the ring is driving me up the wall. The ring. The Streamlabs, I'm about to, okay, the Streamlabs, okay, Streamlabs, okay. Streamlabs. Cannibalistic says this wouldn't be happening if Jimmy was here. If Jimmy was here, you know what he would do? He'd be like, you're so stupid. Thank God he's not here. Okay. I'm gonna wear my bucket hat to calm me down a little bit. Cause my head, I'm losing it. You know what I mean? I'm going a little crazy right now. I need to calm down just a little bit. Yeah. Cause this the ring. Okay, help center. Okay. Help center. Okay. Chat. Ring. No, obviously I'm not gonna write ring. Chat. Okay. Is there? Okay. You know what? Streamlabs. Do y'all got a contact button? Like, can I call somebody? Like, is there a customer service here? Do y'all got customer service? Help center. No, they don't have one. Okay. All right. You know what? Vispo, have you tried turning it off? Vispo, please. If you guys keep doing this, I'm gonna start sending y'all into the. Okay. You know what? Rohit, you know what? You know what? The reason why I didn't want to do that is because if people subscribe or if the people do super chats or things like that, I'm not able to hear it and see it clearly. So if I miss a super chat or something, y'all need to remind me, okay? Y'all need to remind me. Because today, I'm going to just mute the during. Okay? The during is going to be muted. Okay? I'm going to system mute the thing, which means that y'all, we're not going to hear anything. No people when subscribing or super chat, you're not going to get the notifications. Okay? You're not going to hear the music. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Okay. It has been muted. This thing has been muted. So now it's not, now you go ring, no. No more ring. Okay, but I want to fix this. So if anybody is a streamer, or if anybody knows how to fix this damn thing, please help. Please help me. Okay? Can we tweet Streamlabs? Okay, let's tweet these guys. I'm about to lose my mind with all these noises every time the chat writes something. I've turned off all the noise and audio options available to mankind, but the noise still noising. Help me help you. Sincerely, a user. Okay, cool. I've tweeted them. Let's see if they respond. Yeah? If they respond, Eric, I'm grateful that you're willing to lock in, to pull into the stream to this, but no, I'm gonna handle this like the big boy that I am. Yeah. Brian Lunglung in the chat says, "What do you think we can improve on from our lineup right now? Right now, so far, I don't think there's much we really need to improve on. I think we look pretty good. I'm more concerned about once the legs slowly start to go. That's when I'm a little bit concerned. Because once the legs starts let's just slowly go a little bit. I think that's when we're going to see Manchester United have a bit more of a difficult time. Because what we've seen from Newcastle in that little, I would say maybe 5 to 10 minute spell when they were really just like really all over us. They were going man for man, I think. The man for man is what scares me, especially when it comes to losing the ball in midfield and potentially having our defenders be isolated. What we saw against Aston Villa was that Manchester United just wasn't quick enough to be able to rebuild that shape into helping our backline defend. Yeah? Chanda Jr. says, "How's the defense though?" It looks pretty good. I'm actually looking like it's pretty good. Yeah, ask about Teji says the defense was pretty okay this first half. I agree. Here we go. Second half about to begin. Y'all. Let me get the timer lined up here. Here we go. Mason Mount subbed. Oh, no. Please don't tell me Mace is hurt. Please don't tell me Mace is hurt. Why was he pulled out? Please. Great football so far from Manchester United. Did anybody watching the game hear anything from the commentators talking about this. Oh my God. Oh my. Good pressure from Manchester United, but Newcastle do very well. Did the commentators say anything about a Mace injury? Because I'm watching the game muted. Oh God. Oh gosh. Here's Newcastle. Here's Newcastle. Here's Newcastle. Close him down. Oh. It's still Newcastle though. It's still Newcastle though. It's still Newcastle though. Good defending from Manu. Good defending. Good defending from everybody. Good defending from Licha. It's got to be a handball, surely. Confirmed injury out? Oh no. Oh no. Mace is injured. Oh, we just can't catch a break. We can't catch a damn break. Don't tell me Mace is injured. So it's young Fletcher who's come on for Mace in an attacking role. It's going to be a big game for Fletch. Good pressure from Cunha. Is Mace seriously injured? I'm like literally in utter disbelief. Can anybody else confirm with me that he was injured? Guys, thank you so much. There's over 1,000 of you guys watching across the internet right now with this live watch along. Manchester United 1, Newcastle 0. Thank you for joining me today, by the way. Cunha absolutely, his hands all over defensively. Concedes a free kick. Good defending. Nice work. Nice bit of dribbling here. Needs help though. He's got a lot of Newcastle in front of him. Licha again. Ooh, lucky. I think we got lucky. We connected there. Sheshko, great control. Great control. Just too many bodies there. Got to release the ball a little bit quicker there from Sheshko. Corner kick. Newcastle. Clears it out. Newcastle been asking the tougher questions so far in this start of the second half. I thought we were pretty good as soon as we kicked off, but unfortunately it's been more of Newcastle. Good defending from Licha. Love seeing, by the way, well, I don't even think we had a chance to talk about this because literally we were fuming because of the da-da-ding, but it's so nice to see Licha coming back and being given the captain's armband as well. Ray in the chat says, Licha so calm in the back line. Exactly. I love seeing this. Good defending again from Manchester United. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Good defending from Dorgu. Ooh, that almost ricocheted as an own goal. The one thing I think Benjamin Sesko needs to improve on is I think he needs to be able to work a little bit more on his the ball retention ability, especially when the ball isn't fully controlled yet. Like he needs to be able to figure out how to bring it down and control it a little bit better. I think that's one thing Joshua Xerxes fantastic at. Xerxes' ball retention is phenomenal. Oh no, Dorgu injured? Don't tell me Patrick Dorgu's injured. Oh, that's a foul. He scratched his face. He scratched his face. He scratched his face, man. Guys, chat, by the way, if there's any updates on what happened to Mason Mount, if the commentator says anything, please do let me know. Great defending from Manchester United. Luke Shaw, Licha, Aiden, everybody having a great game right now. Everybody's doing phenomenally. By the way, guys, do you guys hear the ring? Because I don't hear it anymore. Because I completely just system muted everything. As you can tell, I've become a little calmer. As you can tell. Here's Shesko. Another. Oh no, that's Fletcher. Ah. Oh, you guys still hear it? I knew it. I knew you guys still hear the ring. You see, this is hard for me because without the other notifications, I can't keep an eye out on all the chats. It's a lose. It's like I have to keep it on. I have to keep it on because I won't be able to keep an eye on what the other chats are saying. The best of Tony says, is Jack Fletcher any good? I've honestly not seen too much of it. Any of you guys watch Academy Ball here? Maybe y'all can teach us. Maybe. Here's Newcastle. Been pumping on us. United defending very well though. Cannibalistic says, sounds like The Ring. The Ring is John's K-pop banger. No. If I make a song, you will never see me include the lyrics, The Ring. Hell no. That thing has tortured me for too long. Good defending from United. We've looked so good right now. We've looked so good. Tenzin in the chat says, keep it on, John. Manu will score again? No, I can't. If I go to the ring, I'm going to lose my mind. The best of Tony says he was praised alongside a kid named JJ Gabriel. Gabriel is good. I've watched his game. Like, he looks great. I'm not really focused too much on Jack Fletcher, but I've watched JJ Gabriel's game. He's good. There's talent there. If there's anything to be had with respect to, anything to be had with respect to genetics with Fletch getting that from his father, if they're going to be anything like Darren Fletcher, then we're in good hands. We're in good hands then, because Darren Fletcher was never the wild, world class, showy midfielder. He just was so good at doing the simple things well. Like I loved Darren Fletcher's game. Like Darren Fletcher was like the Mr. Reliable. Manchester United over the years, we've obviously had so much quality footballers in terms of the world classness with their exquisite gameplay and whatever. But alongside some good football from Newcastle. Nope. But alongside some great talents, Manchester United have also been blessed with many incredibly just solid players. You're looking at your John O'Shea's. You're looking at your Darren Fletchers. You're looking at, so many of these players who've been so consistent for Manchester United. K-Pop Wave India in the chat says, hey, John, let's work on something football and K-pop content. You met Johnny of NCT? My man, my good sir or madam, I have never met Johnny of NCT. I don't know what NCT is, but hey, I'm down for anything. If y'all want to see some football content with K-pop, although my K-pop goes back to like the late 2000s. I don't know anything about the new K-pop. Eric says, John, did you ask Ever to make the Jisung Park meetup happen soon? Yes, I did. And you can go check out his response. The latest video is on YouTube. Nice, good calm control from Aiden Heaven there. Ade Tokumbo Agbede says halftime record is on the line. You mean halftime record as in like we got to score. If we score, we win. We'll win. Trust me. I wish he turned the other way there. Rohit says Michael Carrick, Ander Herrera, Park Ji-sung, some huge solid names. Absolutely. I thought Michael Carrick and Ander Herrera a little bit more of like had different elements to their game. I think Carrick was a bit more of like the cleaner DM, and Ander Herrera a bit more the fantastic link-up player. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like Darren Fletcher, it was like none of his like abilities like stood out on a world-class level, but he was just so solid at everything. Lubombuyu says Heaven's been phenomenal since coming. He has been phenomenal. I think he's been good. He had that rough game. He had that rough start in that first, I forgot, was it the first game or the second game this season when he started? But he's been finding a lot more stability and calmness at the back at this moment in time, and you love to see it. Johnny Football in the chat says now there's no build-up. Well, right now it's been Newcastle who's been a little bit more pressed to find an answer and an equalizer. But as is in all football, they can't keep this up the entire half. Edburn Chen says Yarrow and Xerxes may be coming in. Yeah. Those are the substitutions I will make as well. I will bring on Yarrow for Aiden Heaven. And I will bring on Xerxes for Sheshko. 100. Taskly Dunn says, why is United falling back, giving Newcastle so many chances? Guys, with the greatest respect, it's not like United want to fall back. That's not how it works. Newcastle obviously upping their intensity simply because they know that they need to score an equalizer because now they're being pressed up for time because we're in the second half. It's not like we're inviting pressure. It's like it's just harder. It's just Newcastle showing up with a bit more intensity. Here we go. Good football from Man United to get out of that. Patrick Dorgo showing some blistering pace here. Gotta be a foul. Guess not. Good pressure. Here's Sheshko. Oh! I think he's offsides though. Good interception there. Oh, he was onside. Oh, my days. Oh, he was onside. Oh, he was onside. TJ says, not going to lie, the four in the back seems to be working. Yes, TJ, agree with you. We look better. We look comfortable. Joshua Xerxes coming on. Lenny Yarrow for Casemiro. Casemiro's like, me? Me? Why me? Casemiro's confused as hell. He's saying, why me? I'm confused as hell. I'm confused too. Casemiro's not injured. No, don't tell me he's injured. Okay, it looks like United reverting. It looks like Lenny Yoro playing. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Okay, Senna Laman's calm. That yes, that's what you love to see. Took a touch to buy United a little bit more time. Let's fix this. Edward, by the way, that jacket is. I think that's the Lunar New Year collection. So maybe it might have all been sold out. But I need to figure. First of all, I need to figure out what the hell's going on with respect to the subs. Who's playing where? Because right now, from what I can see, it looks like we've reverted back to a back five. Oh! And literally just like that. Oh my goodness. Now Newcastle all over us. So it's Manu and Fletch in midfield with a back five. Licha, Aiden, Liaro. So Luke Shaw's back to being a center back of the wide center back. Oh, so who's playing the wing back? Is it Cunha? Oh, please just get it out. Oh my God. Newcastle players waving handball. Newcastle players absolutely fuming. Manchester United players down. Licha's down. No. No, Licha looks like he's in pain. The ball did hit Licha's arm. His arms were extended out, but he was in the middle of a battle. This is going to definitely go out to VAR. Now, is it a handball? VAR is having a look. Oh, I think the refs might give them. I think the referee might give him this. Lisandro Martinez showing a six-pack. Delicious abs. Shawnock says chest first. Yeah, it definitely hit the chest first. I don't think it's a pen. I definitely don't think it's a pen. The way that the ball ricocheted, it hit the chest first, and his arms are already in an extended position naturally. Brandon Lewis says, John, I thought you didn't like injury-prone players. Did I say that? Okay, what's going on? I have no audio, guys. You're gonna have to help me. What's going on? Is it pen? What's going on? He's grabbing the ball. Referee's grabbing the ball. Nope, it looks like it's not a pen, right? You've been Warrior says, I want those two for myself, the six-pack. Don't we all? Drop ball, no pen. Good refereeing, good refereeing. Woo, Anthony Gordon just blistering pace there. Well done, Jay-Z. Great ball over the top. Patrick Dorgo showing that pace. Can he get there? Oh my goodness, he absolutely threw his body on the line for that. How in the world is that a Newcastle throw? Here we go, Newcastle again, asking so many questions for Manchester United this half. 2 a.m. Reality says, I have a bad feeling about that Casemiro sub and the change of formation. I am very worried as well. I am very worried as well, especially when Joe Linton is coming on. Sean Ox says, "Can we just sign Sergio Ramos for the second half of the season? He'll be like Henrik Larsson." I don't know about that one. Why does Amorim like changing Casemiro every time? Says Akwesi Mojo. I don't know if he look. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if I'm just looking at it from both sides of the spectrum, right? Both sides of this coin. I'm looking at this substitution, and I'm thinking he probably feels like Newcastle are upping the intensity with respect to the physical side of it. And the legs might slowly have been going for Casemiro, which is probably why he subbed him off. And maybe he's also thinking about the next game in mind. Who knows? Only time will tell. Can we maintain this 1-0 lead? So far, Newcastle has been absolutely... Oh my God. Oh! Newcastle have been absolutely frightening so far. It's literally been all Newcastle since the start of the second half. Giram says, "Who is that Fletcher kid? Where is he on the pitch?" He's come on from Mace. He started off as the attacking 10 in this second half, but now I think he's reverted to literally playing alongside Ugarte. Johan Wissa coming on. Johan Wissa coming on for Voltemade. Yo, look at this. Look at the substitutions. The quality that they bring on versus the quality that we have. With the greatest respect to the Fletchers and our depth, we are far behind in terms of depth. Let's be real. Good football from Dorgu. Good football from Dorgu. We just can't seem to outlast their pressure. Central says, "Are you in the US?" Yes, I am. I don't know, guys. Was it really the? Like, here's what I think, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong or right. I genuinely feel like, who's getting yellow carded? Luke Shaw? Oh my goodness. What the hell? I genuinely feel like Ruben Amorim had no choice but to make that substitution, because you can clearly tell the intensity with respect to Newcastle was slowly becoming overwhelming, and literally from the perspective of just legs, Manchester United looked like we were just kind of, losing a little bit of legs in that sense. That's got to be a foul, surely. Okay, referee says no. All right, whatever. That's what I feel. Here we go. Good defending. Good defending from Lenny. Look how fast the intensity is. Look how fast they come to press. That's got to be a foul. Joelinton foul. That's got to be a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Shaunak says Casemiro sub is understandable. Mount was ridiculous. I thought Mount was injured. Great ball. Here's Dorgu. Now he's back to his natural left-footed position, and he looks uncomfortable. Conor McGrail says Lemons worries me. No, he don't worry me. He's the least of our problems right now. Great football. Nice bit of give and go here. He's Patrick Dorgu. Whips one in. Oh! Good work from Manchester United, and good cross from Patrick Dorgu as well. Just could not find that final ball to Joshua Zirkzee. Look at Manchester United. I think we're kind of playing a little bit more passive in the sense that we're being a bit more careful on how we play out the rest of this game, because clearly you can tell that Newcastle have been upping the pressure extremely high. Raphael Russell says, please shout out Luxembourg. Thank you for checking in from Luxembourg, my man. I've never been to Luxembourg. Welv Kaji says, we're stinking up the game. I don't know if we're stinking up the game. It's just the quality of Newcastle. Just Ian Kanyuka says that's what we should have kept Šeško a little bit longer. I can see that. I can see the case for like we should have kept Šeško on a little bit longer for sure. But I'm not mad at this, especially if we can keep the 3 points. Like I don't think we're necessarily playing poorly. I think Newcastle just really intense right now with respect to their football. Oh, what a turn there from Joe Linton. Good defending from Manchester United. If you're watching this game and saying Manchester United aren't defending with their lives, I would say I don't know what you're watching, because you can clearly tell these boys are defending with their lives. Edward Chen says Hayden Heaven looking good today. Agreed. Like we look like defensively, we look solid. This is one of those games where we need to defend for our lives here. He's Patrick Dorgu again. He's been making these lung-busting runs down the right. That's got to be a foul. Shot from the back. Sandro Tonali complaining. Shut up, Tonali. You've annoyed me all day today with the dring. What are you shaking your head in disbelief? You literally came from the back and pushed him. United says defense have been an issue for us this season. Not tonight, though. Agreed. We look good defensively right now. Oh, great ball over the top. Great ball! Oh! What a ball from Licha. Oh, Dallo, you need to test the keeper there, man. Oh! That was Licha with the pass. Here's Newcastle again. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Good. That was a stinker there from the lad. Oh my God, Dallo and Lenny Yoro, just no communication. Oh, Diogo, for the love of God, you got... I'm not even mad about the miss there. Like, whatever. Like, okay, if he missed, he missed. And, like, that's the second game in a row where there's just no communication between him and his partner on that flank. Oh, God, here's Lenny. Good work from Cunha. Good work from Cunha. Joe Linton trying to box up Cunha. Cunha says nope. Great ball. Here's Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. He's going central. He says, screw it. I'm him. He's got Dorgo on the left. Oh, he passed that ball. God damn it. Dorgo's probably gassed. Cannibalistic says Dallo to the NFL next season. Oh my goodness. That would have been a good field goal. Dorgu and Luke look gassed. They're both gassed. They have no idea what the hell's going on. A says Leach's pass is unreal. Yes, A, I agree with you. Leach has always had that in his locker. Fantastic ball distributor. Beautiful ball there. Zirkzee. Got to pressure them just a little bit more here. Nice. Here's United. Get it out. There we go. Luke. Dorgu asking Luke to swing the ball, please. Yes, well done, Licha. Oh, God. Oh, God. Great ball from Santa Lamas. Connects with Xerxes. Manu just absolutely just rocked the ball to the Newcastle player. This is starting to look like a game of pinball. Manchester United looking like we gotta improve here, lads. Patrick Dorgu just looking absolutely chill and calm here. Well done, Patrick. Cunha's been so important this game. Like Cunha's been so important. He's been so people like it has Zednem says Ugarte's been struggling today. Do you think he's been struggling? I don't know if he's been struggling. I thought he was not too bad. Could be better. Don't get me wrong. Brandon Lewis says, John, do you still think we're winning the league? Good defending. Honestly, y'all can say what you want, but for me, this game is about defending, and we've looked so good. Edward Trent says Dorgu's been running on empty. He looks exhausted. Dorgu looks gassed. Shane says, think Ugarte has had a more than a decent game. Yeah, I don't think he's been that bad. I don't think he's been that bad, honestly. But this is the part about Ugarte's game that I was hoping that he would improve as soon as he joined. He just looks a little rash sometimes. Oh! Get out! Oh. Center Lomans, oh my God. He does get a hand on it. He does get a hand on it. Luke Shaw uses his butt to defend. Good usage of the butt. The bunda was working today. Good defending from Luke Shaw. That was bundalicious from Luke Shaw. Look at this. Manchester United players are slowly starting to look gassed. Like you can clearly tell the intensity. I mean, same could be said for Newcastle because they've been really pushing aggressively with intensity. Here's Ugarte in front of Joe Linton. Good defending from Ugarte. Gosh, show him that South American flair. Not that kind of flair. Not that kind of flair because you're fouling him. You're fouling him. Not that kind of flair. 30 Red says blow the whistle. Facts. Let's just end the game right now. Go on, Jay-Z. Go on, Jay-Z. Show him the strength, Jay-Z. Oh, no. Somebody needs to step. Oh. Johnny Football says, so why did he bring on Fletcher to throw him under the bus or throw him to the Sharks? Because embarrassing. Well, Johnny, because he needed, Mason Mount was injured. Who the hell does he bring on? Who does he bring on? He says, I'm so stressed watching this. Me too. My stomach is starting to make some. My stomach is starting to ask some questions again. I'm not gonna lie. Jacob says, 10 more minutes. We got this. Yes, Jacob. Yeah. Yes, Jacob, fam. Rohan says, why are the minutes going so slowly? Word. It do be like that. Oh, Johan was. Somebody needs to step. Great defending from Dallo. Lenny Yoro is struggling, says Farzine. But Farzine, let's be real. Lenny Yoro's not even, like, he's not even playing center back at this point. Like, he's literally playing a right back. Yuban Warrior seems to agree. Everybody's saying park the damn bus. Let's park that big fat bus, y'all. Big bus. Ashwath says, I understand that Mason had to leave, but why the substitution for Casemiro? I don't know. I mean, oh, here we go. Here's Cunha. He's got options on the left. He goes for it on his own. Oh, Cunha, no. No. Shane K. Rose says, I'll say this. Gordon is a player. Anthony Gordon is a solid player. Full on Mourinho vibes, says Shane and Ashwath. Ooh, good goalkeeper from Santa Lamans. Woo-wee. Itachi Uchiha, dope name, by the way. He says, come on, the shot has to be better. Yeah, I think shot definitely needs to be better from Cunha there. I actually think he shouldn't even have shot that. I think he should have picked out Patrick Dorgu there. I think Dorgu could have gotten a second goal. He was in a much better position to shoot. Kieran Brennan in the chat says, are you dating Hayoung? What? No. Alpha Kenny Body says, rest Cunha, he looks tired. This is the thing, Alpha Kenny. Yeah? Because if Ruben Amorim pulls out Cunha right now, you know what the people are going to say? Why did Ruben Amorim pull out Cunha? We need him right now. What else he's going to do? What else is he going to do? He needs to make changes. Come on. This is literally... Newcastle have been pumping us. You guys have to be, let's be real. Look at this bench. That is all I need to tell you. The depth and the difference in quality of depth between the two teams. You can see literally on the bench. Kieran says, well, I heard you have to deny it. Sean X says 10 more minutes. Yes, 10 more minutes, please. There's a little 6 more minutes of regulation time. Edward Trent says, we have children on the bench for subs. Exactly. They brought on Johan Wissa and Joel. Oh God. Yes, thank God they stink. Karen says, I can keep a secret. Hey, if my missus heard that, she's going to be sad. Stop talking about Hayoung. Ain't nobody care about no damn Hayoung right now, respectfully. She's an awesome United fan, but... Saif says, Amram screwing himself over with those subs and tactical changes. Saif, what would you have done? Clearly, Casemiro's legs were slowly starting to show, and clearly Manchester United needed to make changes because Newcastle was seriously getting pretty aggressive with the pressure. So what would you have done? Just curious. We had Mason Mount injured, so you bring on a Fletcher. Shawnock says, has Fletcher even touched the ball? Yeah, he's touched it like maybe a few times. He's not really been able to impact the game at all. Which goes to show some of y'all United fans, we need to calm down with this like overhyping of young players because clearly they're still very young and not ready to really, come into the senior level. Edward Chen says Malacia coming in. Wow, Terrell Malacia is about to come on. Oh my goodness. And so far, it's been more of a defensive masterclass in terms of the way we've been looking so solid and we've been showing that fight. Like we look locked in at least defensively. Edgar in the chat says, people talking like our old starters are FIFA players and we can just play them till they get injured. Exactly. It's hard. Patrick Dorgu coming off for Terrell Malacia. Oh my goodness. What this is defensive masterclass right now. Defensive masterclass. Lisandro Martinez about to come off. Solid game from our leader. Diogo Dallo wearing the armband. Diogo Dallo giving Licha a kiss, and I would have done the same. My boy has had a sensational game today. Tyrell Malacia coming on. Wow. When was the last time we've seen Tyrell's name? Oh my goodness. Lisandro Martinez makes way for the young lad. Tyler Fredrickson. Vish says awful subs. Guys, who I'm just genuinely curious. Like, what would you guys do? I don't understand. Like, what would you guys be doing here? He has no options. Ruben Amorim literally has no options. Oh! Lisandro Martinez has been gone for a very, very long time. He's been gone for a very, very long time. You have to manage him. He probably has played too many minutes in this game already to begin with. You have to protect their players. I think taking off Martinez was a good idea. You have to protect these guys because you keep them on and he gets injured for the long term again, and all of a sudden we have an injury crisis. An injury crisis, by the way, which we're already dealing with. There's literally so much that Ruben Amorim can only do with these subs. Ugarte off, you have to keep him on because he's probably the only one that we can rely on actually right now with legs. Like, I think y'all thinking about this stuff way too is it like you have to understand this. Yeah, of course, getting a result this game is important, but our season can go from decent to worse if we start losing players and they start dropping like flies. Let's be real. Oh, Ashwath says to protect Licha, are we bringing a guy who played last January? Unfortunately, that's the only option we have. Unfortunately, that's the only option we have. Do you risk With the greatest respect to Terrell Malacia, I would much rather protect the health and integrity of Lisandro Martinez, who clearly would be much more of an important player going throughout the season, respectfully, than a Terrell Malacia. Good defending there from Terrell. How in the world is there 7 minutes of extra time? What the hell? Young O in the chat says people think it's EAFC with injury off. I just think you guys are taking this injury situation, like the substitution thing, it's like so simply. Like, yeah, trust me, I agree. I don't like the substitutions. Of course, in an ideal world, you don't make these substitutions. But I don't think Ruben Amorim has much of a choice. Unai says, like, no problem with the substitutions. It's just all defensive, non-aggressive to keep more possession. Who do you bring on to keep more possession? You can't take off Manuel Ugarte because he's more fit than Lisandro Martinez purely from the perspective of fitness. You can't. When we're needing legs, when we don't have legs to bring on, you have to keep them on. Unfortunately. If Lisandro Martinez has been fit for a very, very long time and he's been playing for as long as Manuel Ugarte, then yeah, it might make more sense to take off Manuel Ugarte. But that's not the case. Like, I agree, you nice. Like, I wish, when you're saying we're imbalanced, 100%, this is very imbalanced. I agree. I just don't think it's that easy in terms of the substitutions. Cunha looks gassed, but you can't take him off because he still has legs. Like, you're not going to bring on Bayern Deer to play in midfield. You know what I mean? Like, he has no choice. Saif, I agree, Saif. Euro for Casemiro made no sense. I agree. I wish it was a much more simpler substitution, but he literally had no choice because Casemiro's legs are also slowly going. Casemiro's legs are slowly going. Let's be real. Raphael Russell says, hot take, but I think Malacia is better than Cucurella. Oh my God. Sene Lammens is having a man of the match game today. I'm not even going to lie to you. Sene Lammens is having a fantastic game. That was actually a dangerous cross. Sene Lammens just came out and said, I'm collecting it. I literally did the exact same thing, and I dislocated my shoulder. Albeit I got absolutely charged and I got pummeled by an opposition center forward who thought it was a good idea to NFL tackle me midair. The prick. And I got my shoulder, I tore a ligament. Oh my God. Good work. Go on, good tackle from Manu. Robert Nakama in the chat says, if Casemiro was on, he would have gotten a yellow or red with this Newcastle intensity. Robert Nakama. Oh, shoot, wrong one. Robert Nakama. That's what I'm saying. Oh, God, Sene, collect it. Oh, thank goodness. We just need to stay solid and resolute defensively. And we've been doing that. Given the players, we've been doing that. Right now, we're in the midst of a mini injury crisis. We've literally had one of our better players in Mason Mount injured. The only substitution I would have maybe said could have stayed on a little bit longer to provide more legs was probably Benjamin Šeško. And that's maybe that. But apart from that, I wouldn't sit here and crucify Ruben Amorim for making these other substitutions because I genuinely believe he has no other choice. Shaunak says your annoying noise was our good luck charm. Don't get rid of it. No. That thing was what was driving me nuts. Come on, collect. Ooh. Unai says we really dropped in performance since Mount had to go. Man, Injury prone, so annoying. Yeah, I know. This is so frustrating. I really wish Mace could have, stayed a little more. I hope Mace is not injured too much. Rahul Kadle says, what happened to Kabi Menu? He's injured. Less than 2 minutes left of this game. Yuban Warrior. Ray says, does Amram have a hard choice to make? Once Andre Onana comes back from loan? He has not a hard choice. That man is gone. He's out of here. He ain't never playing for Manchester United again. Unfortunately for Andre. Here we go. We got just a little bit more than a minute now. Good defending from United. Xerxes, good. That's the right ball here. That's the right ball. Here's Dorgu. Dorgu's gassed. Dorgu's absolutely gassed, but he's doing what he can. That's a long ball. That's a great long ball. Xerxes. Ah! Come on. Come on. Less than 30 seconds now. 30 seconds now. 30 seconds now. We've been so solid defensively. So solid defensively. Aiden Arango says, would you take Conor Gallagher in January on loan? Yeah, maybe. Less than 10 seconds now. Less than 10 seconds. Here we go. Defending. It's full time. Ref, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. Blow it. Blow it. Blow it up. Ref, blow it. Full time. 3 points. United. Manchester United moving up to 5th in the table. Come on. What a fantastic fight from Manchester United. This game was all about resilience. Absolutely locked in. Fantastic football from Manchester United defensively today. We locked in defensively. We needed to make sure we lock in defensively. Moving up to 5th in the table. I'll take that all day. I will take that all day, every day. That was such an intense game of defensive fortitude from Manchester United. But we finished the game with 3 points and a clean sheet at home. These are the type of games we need to win. We are in the midst of a mini injury crisis, and we've also lost Mason Mount again. The lack in depth in our bench is shocking. Ruben Amorim literally has nobody to work with. Eddie Howe, suck it. How about that? Huh? Because he's been chatting all this nonsense bullcrap. Suck it. How about that, Eddie Howe? Eddie Howe, how about that? Huh? Who does Eddie Howe? Eddie Howe gets to bring on Joe Linton. He gets to bring on, who else can he bring on? Willick. He gets to bring on Jan Wissa. Who did Ruben Amorim have to bring on? Who did he have to bring on? Fredrickson? Huh? Fletcher? Do you know what I mean? We needed to work hard. We needed to lock in. These young lads absolutely locked the F in tonight. Absolutely locked in. I'll take that all day, every day. I will take that all day, every day. Awuna God's Will says we use Team C. We literally did. We literally did. Cannibalistic says he resurrected Malasia. We got to win with Terrell Malasia coming back into this team. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Do you know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, we had to lock in deep for this game. We locked in deep. There was no options he could have done. He took that result. This was such an important game. This was such an important game. This was such an important game for Manchester United. We worked so hard. Look at the Fletcher twins there. These young lads should be so proud of themselves. They worked so hard against men, big ass men, and they took the result. I'm so proud of this team. I'm so proud of this team. APK says Newcastle to the Infinity Castle. Newcastle, you're going to an old castle, the Infinity one. Oh, wrong one. In. Get out. In. Eddie Howe, all the crap you've been chatting, in. Shut up. Respectfully. In. Out. You're done. All the crap you've been nonsense, in. Don't even come out. You fight the demons. You take care of the demons. Chatting all this crap about Manchester United feel like we were playing a practice game. In. Shuts up. We had an absolutely insane game today. This y'all need to understand. This game was so difficult for Ruben Amorim. This game was extremely difficult to get a win. Not only did we win, we got to keep a clean sheet, and we showed defensive solitude and fortitude. This was a fantastic result. Fantastic result. It might not have been all that fun. It might not have been all that with goal fests, but we won. We won. We locked in. These young bucks absolutely locked in. We got to give them their flowers, man. We got to give them their flowers. They deserve credit. They absolutely deserve their credit. Without a doubt. Raphael Russell says prime Terrell Malacia is better than Lamine Yamal. My man. Facts. I like that. Somebody needs to tell me what happened with Mason Mount. Somebody needs to tell me what happened with Mace. Somebody needs to tell me what happened with Mace. What happened to Mace? What happened with Mace? Junior says, why do you take off Martinez, one of the best defenders on the field? Because Martinez hasn't been playing for a very, very long time, Junior. And Martinez was probably cooked. He was probably exhausted. His first start in God knows how long. Nookman says, was missing Mount's spark at the second half. Agreed. Once Mason Mount came off, it was done. Offensively, we were lacking so much. Sean Cuxton says, I really hope Mason Mount only got a chipped toenail or some type of injury. Let's hope it's not serious. Let's hope it's not serious. Shauna Grover really wants Sergio Ramos. Here we go again. The ring is back. The ring is back. Jay Rod says, Leach hasn't played in 1 year. Yeah, he's been out for literally a year. He's been out for a long ass time, dog. There's no way he was going to just come back and just start playing all over the place. That's not how it works. Anthony Lamb says, Heaven was immense. Facts. Aiden Heaven was immense. Nookman says, Uncle Casemiro wanted more, but he got taken off, and I think that was the right choice. We were getting rushed. Newcastle were all over us. Newcastle was all over us. Casemiro subbed off was because his legs were slowly starting to go. I will never forget this name. Robert Nakama was in the chat before. He was saying that if Casemiro stayed on that pitch, Newcastle definitely would have outran him, and eventually he would have either been booked with a crazy tackle, yellow card, or red card, God forbid. Ferdinand says, watching from Zambia, bro. Thank you for checking in, Ferdinand. Appreciate you. Sending love right back to Zambia. Sung Tae says, I thought you have inside connection. I don't have any inside connection. I don't have outside connection. I don't have any connection. Literally, the only connection I have is the ring. The ring. The ring. My man of the match, I'm going to have to go with Patrick Dorgu, man. I think Patrick Dorgu had a phenomenal game. Sensational performance. Absolutely monstrous performance from Patrick Dorgu today. Wizzy Tyson says, watching from Uganda. Thank you for checking in, Wizzy Tyson. Appreciate you. Eddie Howe. How about Eddie Howe? How about Eddie now? The ring, the ring, the ring. 짜증나 죽겠네. The ring. Unite says, just concerns me how Luke Shaw has survived with him being injury prone and playing so many minutes. It's well, look, yeah, injury prone is injury prone, but he's gotten more minutes this season. Like he's been regularly playing. Omar Asim says, Dorgu made me what? Yo. Musa Maziafat says, I think Ugarte played well today, looked hungry for a spot in the team and played like a proper player. I thought Manuel Ugarte was pretty decent. Frowless checking in from Indonesia right now. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate you. 5 a.m. Damn. Anna God's Will says, John, do you think we'll win our next 3 matches? Anna God's Will? Hell yeah. Phil Johnson in the chat says, Malasia man of the match. Excuse me. Red Devil Hunter says, United. Let's be real. The quality that Newcastle had, they had everything in their arsenal to really, really, really find a way to not just get a draw, but to win this game. It took so much from Manchester United to lock in and to not even just keep a clean sheet, just literally to defend. Today was a defensive masterclass, and we locked the F. I am the Gene says, how did we win this game? Unbelievable. Exactly. And I don't want Semenyo. He wants to go to Manchester City. Let him go to City. I don't want him. I don't want players that want to go to City. I want players that want to come to United. Yeah? Tactical Birch says, Man United ain't winning ish with this performance. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Phil Johnson says Ruben shows some huge balls with those subs. Absolutely, he did. He had no choice to make those subs, and he brought them on. Neil Lab says F. Semenya will get Vinny in the summer. With the greatest respect, I don't even want Vinny. I don't want Vinny either. I want Sonny. No, I'm just playing. I thought today was a good game. I'm happy. I wish I got to see more goals. But I think we locked in. I think this was a really solid game. Sung Tae says, you, Matty FC, and Dev FC are my favorite creators for United. Big fan, bro. Yo, appreciate you for the kind words, Sung Tae. Thank you so much. That's some esteemed company, man. Matty and Dev are fantastic, not just content creators, but human beings. Thank you for showing me love. I'm grateful for your support. Cameron says, if we don't get 7 or 9 points from our next 3 matches, the result means nothing. Facts. We need to lock in. We absolutely need to lock in. And we need to make some signings. We need some signings. Chandu says Garner has to come. I was annoyed that we sold Garner because I thought he was going to be... You guys know I don't hype young players up. I thought he was one of those players that I thought we could keep around. Phil Johnson says, I take Sonny on loan till the summer. Phil Johnson, now you're speaking my language. Unai says, yeah, you and Matty are a great duo. Man, y'all showing me mad love. Thank you so much for the kind words, man. Y'all absolute legends today. Thank you so much. Itachi Uchiha says, Sonny at United would genuinely work to make help us pass better. Love that. Jack Reacher says, why the darkish red, huh, Johnny? Darkish red. Are you talking about these lights back here? They're actually supposed to be very bright red. It just looks dark red. I don't know why. Wang says, how about Lee Gang-in? Yo, you give me Lee Gang-in? Whew. Look, Lee Gang-in's right here. You give me Lee Gang-in? Ooh, wee. Like, I would think Lee Gang-in would come in. Like, I think Lee Gang-in would come in and he would probably be direct competitors to the Maces and the Cunhas. Is he better than them? I'm not too sure if he's there just yet, but he's definitely much better in terms of link up and the flair. I think he might just be lacking a little bit of the physical elements to be able to compete in the Prem. But Obsidian in the chat says that was a tough game, GGMU. I actually agree. I think that was a very tough game, and I think we really needed to lock in, and I thought we did very, very well. I'm very, very proud of our guys. I'm so proud of how we played. I think we locked in, and I think that was the only way we were going to be able to get a result. I thought we absolutely locked in, and I can't see any way for us to be any negative today. Like, today was all about positivities, overcoming the adversities. That was what today was about. You know what I mean? Like, that was all we did. All we could do. There was literally nothing else we could have done better. Jack Reacher says maybe Delight can Delight. Stammy first is enough of the negativity. I love you, John. You always bless us with a positive vibe. A win is a win. It doesn't matter how it was done. Appreciate that. Absolutely agree. A win is a win. Give me a win all day. Cat Times says that we beat Newcastle with the B team. Facts, man. This is a B team. Danny Maggie says I love Gallagher on loan, and yeah, I would take him on a loan at this point. I would take him on a loan 100%. Honestly, today it was all about defensive solitude, defensive solidarity, defensively locking in, and I think we did very, very well. J. Ross says, John, do you think if we had all of our players healthy, what would have been the score? We would have definitely scored more than this. I will tell you that. 100% we would have scored more. But I'm not even mad about that. Like, I would literally, like, if you ask me, would you take this game again? I would. Yeah. Like, I think given Like everybody's like, yo, how come we're not playing? Like, why don't you bring on Cheeto Obi? Why don't you bring on this player? Why don't you bring on this player? Do you not realize these young players are not always ready to go? Like, we gotta stop overhyping our young players. I know Manchester United are about youth, courage, and success. Absolutely, I do. But we have to stop with the overhyping because we're putting unnecessary pressure onto these young players. Not everybody is a Lamine Yamal. Not everybody is a Kylian Mbappe. You know what I mean? We got to be careful about the overhyping of these young players. We got to let them develop slowly. Give them time. Don't throw them into the lurch. And that's exactly what Ruben Amorim would probably prefer doing. You know what I mean? Brian Lung, thank you so much for the kind words of love and support, my man. Appreciate you so much. Honestly, thank you guys all so much. I would take that game. I'm taking that result all day, every day. That was a hard-fought 3 points. Very hard-fought 3 points. My man of the match, Patrick Dorgu. I hope y'all enjoyed that game much as I did, because everything was good except the ring, and I'm fuming. I'm about to lose it again. My head's about to go. So, guys, I'm gonna head out now. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support as always. Thank you so much for checking in. Over 1,000 of you guys checking in tonight. Absolute legends. Absolute legends. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And of course, hit that notification bell so you guys are always staying up to date on whenever we're dropping new content, new things coming all year long. Yeah? Thank you guys so much. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Be happy. Be healthy. Take care. You going fishing after night? Nobody going fishing. Yeah? I'm going to turn off everything right now before the ring just starts completely I'm about to lose it. You know what I mean? So thank you guys so much. Be happy. Be healthy. Take care of all your loved ones. And until next time, I'll see y'all's later. Peace.